you hurry up, you can run the same play. Like, you ain't got to worry about it if you don't hurry up. But
the tunnel may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear.
The stream, bro.
In Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this red pass.
Trying to send this down stream. This nigga done broke out a 30-yard run.
Big pickup of 38. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP.
Turn up on
Might
this
not be the
nigga,
case
boy.
this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
33-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 27.
I sent you that stream.
Yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more.
I sent you that stream.
Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Saints 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20
Well, you
to
can
the
hear me.
24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, shoot. I got this game streaming on, too. So you was low. I don't know how to turn this dog on volume off, dog.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah,
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And
Oh, you can hear me?
This one just shy of the
I can
40.
hear
They'll
you.
mark him down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I gotta find my freaking headphone.
Huh?
I gotta find my freaking headphone.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Why does he keep? Oh my goodness.
Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Hello?
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there.
Oh, you had the wrong number.
Man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams.
Hello?
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, but I can't find. I'm looking to find my headphones.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
But Journey do not run like he 96 speed, boy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Rick Lesson never asked the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread.
Why you watching all game?
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
A gain of 6
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up. 3rd and 5.
ugly money.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Saints, nothing.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. A big pickup. 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
On the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, New Orleans.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a
What? I
well-executed
forgot you was off today.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done.
I forgot you was off today.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
But I had played my first game in that PS5 league too.
14-7.
Yeah, I was catching snippets of that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
I hate being this stuff. They got a high call ratio, but that means more people going to try to get in there.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 50-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm ready to see what tomorrow brings with no kid. That's my biggest.
To throw is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line.
Dang, I ain't got that
It's
in
a
my
gain of 11
playbook.
yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At the 38-yard line.
But game stoppers too. I mean, okay.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
2,000%. Well, nah, it's
2nd and 11.
above that mode. Just like up to 10,000.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
4-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now.
But that nigga Stephon been beating the crap out of everybody.
It's such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly
Whoa,
right.
what?
We shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some.
Come on, Teron Armstead, block,
a
bro.
gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work. But when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises. And he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal at the 1
Dang
yard
it,
line.
bro. That was not the dude that was supposed to go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with another touchdown, number 24 of the year. And the Packers add
7-24.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Packers 24, Saints 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You say stun is a hazard.
On that one, I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans for 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot,
put that in your pocket.
Stacked him up.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Yep, nigga think he finna off you.
Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is
you gotta think, we niggas though. Niggas shoot for the head.
Than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
This is Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Josh Jackson. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him.
Are you about your pistol yet?
Watching the ball when he has a chance, he's up.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Just a yard of
This nigga killing me with this run game, boy.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They did what they but that's what I'm thinking. Make them because
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll find DeGuara complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting the tight end on that one.
You know you got the amount of people to do it. You can make them kill.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
16-yard line.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That's because he running stupid.
They'll go again to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
In this recent 2nd quarter, that's free.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. An extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Did the options calculated yesterday, boy. I said 50 contracts.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They ain't gonna do it, though. It'll be a stretch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, of course, in a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. That one goes for 8 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Released on July 31st.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Invest in cash and 5G technology in addition to what I said here. It's going to wait until net cash reached at least 2 billion euros before we start dividend. As of end of Q2, net cash was
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Again, it's Jones. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry.
Boy, this nigga offensive line blocking, boy.
Got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the
They real deal would not let me die.
Trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacked.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Why you ain't pick the ball out? Come on, bro. Oh, boy.
That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now a handoff looking right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up
He'll look to throw.
At the 8.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Get to see the daylight. Get to see the daylight.
They'll look to throw.
What the freak was that, bro?
Fourth time today. If you were picked off at the 28 and into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback. With emphasis.
Well, I hope you got some nice quarterbacks in the draft, boy. I hope you got some nice quarterbacks.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not much
I need one.
Return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Check your affiliation.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down.
Now back to throw. Got a man. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Saints.
Again, he'll drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Where y'all gonna move to?
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
what her job is?
Analytics into the game, and someone has
what her job is?
Data says that when a team's expecting an
where her job is?
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Y'all can move it up over there by where White them stay.
Just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line.
Nah, White, you know, White moved in with his girl.
So now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
are you doing, bruh? Nah, I ain't know that. Where they stay?
They staying on. What is it called?
To throw is Rodgers. Finding Gabriel complete.
Yep.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
This is Silver Point. South Point, whatever it's called.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Packers 31, Saints 28.
Just downsizing, motivating.
Is it cheaper?
Yeah, it's like 7. It's a 1 bed, but it's big. Like they got a big bed. Like,
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
dang it, this dude.
Fielding just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line. Man, that dog on Cottage Sauce Monster. We put our bed and stuff now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and Ray made a nice play.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest now. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they get a little bit of praise.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And his throw here is incomplete. And this throw...
Block played a horrible game, dog.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive.
28-45.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't
I'm not getting no kind of protection,
We'll
dog.
get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop
No
it with
protection.
28 seconds to go in this football game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On play action, they'll throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Dude.
And now here is another interception.
Nigga, I need a quarterback.
24, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Pass complete to Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's
But you still want to run it?
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Camera says don't be credible. Came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Okay. Then I hit that. Sorry, like you know. Then I hit that. Okay. Then I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like
I seen it, but
I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't waiting on them. I see what it's safe for the cradle, I ain't done nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Okay. Then I hit that. Sorry, like you know. Then I hit that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the New York Jets. Gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Running for the shotgun with Ray. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a game.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
And at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And 2.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 10-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations going to a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh!
Complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, 88 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And Darnold, he lost the football. But I think the Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Darnold. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away. And the Jets will extend their lead.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing again is Darnold, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lady. I'm trying to figure out what this nigga coach was doing.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing again on second down. Murray.
What the freak?
Able to locate his running back open downfield. And all the way down to the 26. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting.
He ain't gonna knock none of mine here,
in
dog.
Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this one in for the
Yeah, boy, that lick was weak, boy. I eat them hits.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets 16, Cardinals 14.
You got to be. I see numbers going that way. I see numbers in the face, but this is not a dream. So
now after the touchdown,
Why you listen to that song I sent you in Hines? You listen to that song I sent you in Hines?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Barely.
At their own 27-yard
like
line.
when he came out, I heard some of NBA young boy like 8 months ago.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and it's skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here.
First down.
Darnold from the red zone now. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They do not be letting me play the ball, boy.
It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You want it to be great. Not have to be
Second down and 10. Darnold. This is caught. And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Darnold, he was tight end Herndon. First down, New York. Darnold to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Frank Gore with his second touchdown here in this first half. To the air again, Darnold. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. Past the 20.
Do what we do.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have.
I thought he was like 83 speed.
Defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Well, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Well, who that lineman is?
Linebacker picks him, and he'll take this across.
Who that lineman is?
And inside the 45.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
That nigga hog me down.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
I'm trying to see why my sister done was sleep so late.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he
I don't know.
throws it away. The Lions move there. Second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
The education of a whole generation.
Murray, you give. This is Drake. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You need to tell your buddy to lay some hat.
Gain is the 33 on third down. Shotgun now from Murray. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Murray, strong running. And he gets his
He too little. I told you, them weak hits ain't gonna work, cuz.
Shy of the 10. On first down, Drake.
I keep telling you, them weak hits not gonna work.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Now Murray's going to set up the throw, being chased out left.
Oh,
You
shoot.
saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. David Baker with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I told you, boy, you got to be a man to tackle me. You got to be a man to tackle my dog.
He goes underneath the Drake. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
You know I don't never turn that off.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far. But
Yeah, he cut under that bit perfect.
To great with that throw.
He cut under that ball perfect.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker.
Well, you petty, bro.
Unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Murray. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
Nah, but ain't no sack throws, man.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Goodbye. Oh, Lord, Colin. Oh, shoot.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 73 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Boy, you put me on him, boy.
Swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
Oh, Andy Isabella.
What you just made there could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And the Jets have got it. And he's got room. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
But you thought it wasn't nobody over there, boy?
And that play goes
We got
nowhere.
niggas everywhere.
Down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He'll buy some time right. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off of play action, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
They start everything out. It's just like, how can you fail?
Again, Darnold.
All of the wins.
Flush to his right.
That's okay.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Yeah, this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. After the run, now Darnold to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now they snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Darnold to his tight end, Chris Herndon on the touchdown pass. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for me.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And
This slow nigga. Ooh, I didn't Larry Fitzgerald even in, bro.
That went into coverage, and just like that,
That nigga so slow.
down. Well done.
That nigga supposed to retire about 6 years ago.
In this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. He's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Darnold to his tight end, Chris Herndon on the touchdown pass. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
The Jets will line up.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
On the return, here's Edmonds. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
They got all these receivers, and they still got Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald need to move the tight end.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the gun, Murray finds the open target, Arnold. Give 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Murray going to look to run, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Come on, that's the same dude.
43-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. The 20, 10, 5, and DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
Well, you gonna put some respect on them cars, man.
After the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to be dropped.
What kind of defense that was? Them niggas ran straight through.
A bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
At the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th.
I thought they were finna hit me with the okie doke.
And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position to their opponent.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Darnold from the gun, eluding the pressure. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
That's what I want to see.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we had thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. They'll roll him out right. Looking right side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Dang, I thought he was going to get back
tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And 22 more yards there and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breshad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh, shoot.
Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
But that was a nice pick, too.
Well, it's long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Ow.
Drake Kirkpatrick. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
I done told you them dudes too little, bro.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second
Tell
and
them
goal
little dudes
now.
get their weight up, bro.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get
Running straight through a gap.
in a one-score game. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I kept telling you them dudes were too little.
And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
And we're going to kill him with a slant. Ooh.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
And we're finna get the onside kick
It
back.
works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
What the? That's as far as he can
Look
throw.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Ooh,
intercepted.
boy.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I was gonna say, I thought Tyler had a rocket on him.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Show me.
And
My
the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That nigga be getting into some good stuff, and they just be.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds.
What, Pop?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
Think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
3rd and 11.
If I was to bank big at first, I was going to quit. But the way that they're doing right
now Murray.
now.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete.
Ow.
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
I should have jumped over.
Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold now to throw. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. Able to connect with Mims. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 10. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's so far away from being where he wants to be.
Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Any type of problem that the brain is experiencing, like say for instance somebody
Today's we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
It may be able to fix, now that I think about it, it may be able to fix, like, help with, like, paralegals and stuff like that. Because ain't that dealing with your spinal cord?
Sure, I don't even know, cuz I don't even know.
I think when you get paralyzed, I think it's like a problem with your spinal cord or something like that. But your brain nervous system, don't it? That's how it sends. That's how it sends stuff through. So I think I didn't say that, but I was thinking about that. That's it. Then the nigga, he trying to do the whole SpaceX thing. Get it. Life on Mars. I said, boy, this nigga trying to, it's either he real deal, trying to do this to advance and help their life.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the New York Jets.
3-10.
Oh yeah, boy, this cooked, boy. Touchdown. First pitch.
gets strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Danny Johnson returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And lucky to get away with one.
I was just trying to see what he was going to do.
2nd down.
I'm looking at this one.
But I'm not turning the ball over at all this game.
When a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here's a throw to his running
back. You did.
It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I'm going to go Kansas City on
the
you,
field
boy.
here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force incomplete.
That was 4th? I thought I just got the 1st.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
Bet that up, boy.
Yeah, once you get
bet that up, boy.
They come in bunches.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
again, Smith. Into a double
so wrong.
Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Jets.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings.
Trying to take it back to where it started.
They got one.
Live for the
all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Darnold. On the crossing route, complete. It's Griffin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
He ain't want no smoke.
It's 1st and goal after
He ain't
the
want no smoke.
interception. A quick change in the situation here.
At the 7.
After the interception, here's Smith. This will be caught at about the 6. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Now Smith on 3rd and goal.
What the freak was that?
McLaurin, this is intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this will be brought back to the 22. First quarter.
I still can't believe they let go of Washington.
He's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though.
I can't believe they let go of Dwayne Haskins.
Make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league
throw
interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Jets.
Darnold on 1st down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
T-Gang, catch me. God, dog, who is this nigga? This nigga slow.
And he will bring this one back. It is a
you thought he was. You thought he would.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Valentine to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job right here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for Doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
A lot of stuff to do Friday. We got places to look at. We got to go down and check on the baby. We got to freaking...
Off of play action, Darnold.
We got to go look
looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Getting on varsity business stuff for the courthouse.
Here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. New York. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Pressure!
Ball downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll air this one out from Mims. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 14.
I'm using
He sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Justin Hopkins on 40.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second.
I think my problem is I run my defense so simple.
You're still the guy because
I don't stop enough time. I don't mix up nothing.
Shaking your head, walking with your head down. Guess what? They're not going to.
I run my defense so simple.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, He's executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers.
That's going to be caught by Crowder.
I thought he was going to bat it out. You look, I wasn't back there.
Jamison Crowder, 31 yards. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively.
Nah, I can't avoid ain't none of that, cuz.
It's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
By Washington.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. To the air again, Smith. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith. That one is slants in McLaurin.
You need to tell your boys to get their weight up, man.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Woo. Woo.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
I just knew he was going to.
Ain't nobody
Picked
catching
off by
Austin.
Bless on Austin.
I'm thinking this is Davis. It's awesome. This thing is slow. Oh, Lord.
Talk him down.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet
Let's go,
touchdown.
Bubba.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Smith. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? Oh, this is taken in, it's complete.
Boy, I was finna hit you with a 5-stop, boy.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Right through that. It's bad. And gone in. Like, this
On first down, it's Smith. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
That's so
once
green.
again, he'll get possibly back
These
to the
niggas
line
red
of
zone
scrimmage,
suck.
no more than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're
Leave it to
looking
me,
at
bro.
a 3rd and
Gotta
goal.
do something.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. How about this?
Why you ain't hand the ball?
Left
All right,
side.
Alex.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's now 4th.
They snap it to Smith.
Stop throwing this. Why do they be doing that, dog?
They can't hook up
He
here.
had a wide open fade to the back of the end zone. I floated the ball over. That means he supposed to go to the corner, bro.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And
That's
that's
interference. Oh, boy, that they would have been seeing.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the
He said he should be
outside
finished with it today.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Boy, who is that lineman?
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Justin Hopkins on 48.
This is becoming tough to watch.
He the one was hawking me down last game.
Pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3
That nigga
picks
Teron
in a game?
Armstead, 82 speed.
So he can work through some of the rough stuff.
That nigga Teron Armstead, 82 speed.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
Faking the give, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Ballantyne to return.
They should let me hear.
Quite make it to the 25.
Ballantyne on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dang, but these DBs must be good.
Up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll air this one out from Mims. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got a man, it's Breshad Perriman.
You better tell Perriman to get his line right. If I get it right phone.
Inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play.
That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown,
That's
Jets.
a bit.
To Breshad Perriman.
Breshad Perriman, 28 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1.
Yeah, you better call him.
I think we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. Now a throw here to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Smith.
32 yards.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 3 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a lot.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's the kickoff for Washington.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
I thought he was going to run up and swat that dude.
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll fix
30 yards there.
A gain of 30. First down, New York.
Darnold for the red zone now. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man.
God, that nigga Perriman creaming these dudes, boy.
Breshad Perriman with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Smith. Flushed out right. Now
He ain't got the phone. Oh, Lord.
And his pass is intercepted.
That was photo. He's slowing that dude.
Marcus May with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
No key.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
How would he be having that much time, bro?
Beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off of play action, Darnold. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Now they are going for it. Darnold. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. First down to the air again, Darnold. He gets it left side to Johnson. 20.
Perriman is officially that nigga, boy.
New York.
Perriman is that nigga.
41 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Steps away to his left. Looking long for Thomas.
What the freak? Okay.
Another interception.
See this nigga?
Stopped by Blesson Austin. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. After the interception, here's Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
First down.
On first down, it's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Good job.
That is so gay.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but now it'll be third down. From the 50, it's Darnold.
I didn't think he was looking.
From Mims.
All right, Mom.
Complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops
I be telling y'all, Bella crazy.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I be finna sit on him, but I be having a look.
Partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't got nowhere to go.
And all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that same lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down.
Come on,
and my goodness, another interception.
Okay.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. That he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Let me see if this works.
On 1st down, it's Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So you gonna bring the whole house?
A shotgun snap
he
for
beat.
Smith. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
I thought this nigga was 95 speed.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't.
Boy, my boy getting beat by a linebacker. Don't get Foster, boy. That's a corner.
This game where they've given up a ton of yards.
My boy, a corner.
There has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
My boy done earned his DB wing.
Downfield on the left side.
No fly zone, boy.
Right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Darnold from the gun. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
5 yards. 1st down, New York.
Darnold to throw again.
Let me hit this
him
nigga.
in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down.
Throwing again is Darnold. Screen play, Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Ty Johnson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Get the ball, bro.
Down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Watch this, though.
Fuller there on the coverage.
Watch this, though.
3rd and 2, Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I don't think man for me.
Jamison Crowder. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one? Maybe they're seeking some revenge, or
Nigga, I don't think I ran the ball one time this game.
What hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need more points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, you said 5 or 6. Nigga, I see 7.
Second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
The dude named Sprinkle.
As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the
Well, look, boy, come here, boy.
He's got it at the 15.
Oh, me.
Jeremy Sprinkle, 48 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot.
And he ain't gonna run it back. Come on. That nigga Alex Smith so slow. You see him, he trying to get a block in the back call.
Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires.
Put a back up on your mother head. But I told you my speaker on my phone don't work.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That nigga said I should be quiet.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Boy, you see my dog come out there edge, boy.
Oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break.
Round 2.
Defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Man, come on.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past
I need to just leave that hit stick alone.
Stop just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, throw up.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Boy, you better put some respect on Troy Apke's name.
Chris Herndon. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
And he finds a man with a crossing route.
I still couldn't hit
And
him.
they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 12-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st
That
down.
is so gay, bro.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
But that still don't be fine on their PS5, man, boy. If that gap, oh.
Again, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. There to
Boy, I ain't gonna be waiting on your ass like Yvette was waiting on Jody, boy. She gonna get on your ass, nigga.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hat, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now here's Johnson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington
Oh yeah, this touchdown all the way down. Touchdown all the way.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because
Give my boy his one.
not a chance now.
Give my boy his one.
Caught inside the 35. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As he'll
Told you, give my boy his one. Give my boy his one.
He's going to let it fly. And it's
Pass interference. Defense.
picked off by Bryce Hall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
their own 20-yard line.
Now watch this.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Darnold, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Yeah, bye. Nigga, did you tried to throw it?
You got to say road, though.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going
that nigga Stephon been on a rampage, boy.
Have to be involved.
And the lead is down to 20.
Good. Makes the score Jets 60, Washington 40.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it.
My dog say he want his one back. My dog say he want his one back.
He deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play.
So you can always do what?
My boy say he want his one.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
Oh.
Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Come on, let's go get the notes, bro.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.